Hey everyone, this is James, and this is my 4-hour chart of the Nasdaq Composite. This is IXIC on TradingView, so you can pull it up on investing.com and other places as well too that have charting, like free charting software. But anyways, today is March 6th. It's about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and what we've done is we've had a nice what is it? We had the pullback, right, from the long run. If you've seen my previous Nasdaq video, this was a long overdue run that reset the sentiment and got a lot of traders on the wrong side of the trade. So a lot of people got extremely bearish here, and they immediately got their faces ripped off with this move that almost recaptured about 75% of the loss. So now where we're at right here is we've had a little pullback, okay, another little scare. Everybody thought we were going to go back, thought we were going to break below this and continue to the downside, and we're entering into a bear market and blah, blah, blah. But what we've done now is we've kind of settled on the backside, the underside of this line. So what I'm anticipating is that price may continue to creep up to about this point, and we may get a pullback somewhere in here to roughly maybe like a not even a 100 point move, maybe like an 80 point move in the Nasdaq Composite is what I'm looking for, retracement. So it depends on when it does that. If it does it tomorrow, obviously it'd be much smaller than 80 points. You're probably looking at maybe 60 point day, or if it does it over here, about 80 points there. So roughly that's what I'm looking for. If for some reason we do not get that and the Nasdaq breaks through these trend lines right here, then price is going to head upward relatively fast, because once we start to enter into this zone, we're talking about breaking this top. And if you've been following along in my videos, I feel like once we break this top is when we're really going to get the momentum that the market needs to do a very parabolic move. So basically when that happens, I do think the market will start to go vertical in a sense, not like a straight up and down line obviously, but a nice parabolic move that's going to surprise a lot of people. And what's going to happen is as we break out of this high, I feel like the media is going to hype it up. People are going to get extremely excited, and everyone's going to remember the non-stop bull run that we've had, and I mean, it's just been non-stop. Look, when I shrink the chart over here, you can see it's just non-stop, up and up and up and up and up, and it's been this way for years now. So we've had our like consolidations, we've had our pullbacks, and so forth. But since 2008, this market has done a lot. This market has received a lot of money, and it has continued to pour into the U.S. markets, and I do believe that we are going to have a continuation of this move right here. That continuation is going to lead out this way, which could bring the Nasdaq into roughly maybe the 9,000, mid 9,000 range, and as price starts to get there, it's obviously going to get more and more vertical. So that could be the possibility that once we break this line set, if we break this line set right here, price is going vertical. The other option is if we stay within the line set and continue to churn upward, then obviously we could see something that is a continuation of a bull market into 2019, possibly 2020, 2021, and etc. This could be a significant change happening in the market. So those are the two possibilities right now. I'm more inclined for just a fast, rapid upside and then a collapse from there, due to the amount of money that we've been printing and injecting into the market. So I figured at some point we're going to have to pay for that. Typically about every 10 years something radically happens in the market, and I kind of feel like we're in that area now. Since 2008 we had the crisis, the mortgage crisis. Now here we are, 2018. I'm just wondering like what's going to happen that's going to potentially give the reasoning for the reset in the market that we typically get every 10 years or so. So it doesn't have to happen. It does not have to happen. There's nothing that says it's guaranteed, okay? That is just something that I've observed through my time in trading, and right now, based on the price movement, it's either going to give us that vertical movement, which I'm more inclined. I feel like we're going to almost follow this yellow line in a sense, like we're going to bounce around, obviously, not just a continuous straight line up, but I do feel like once we do break out of this top, the floodgates are going to open and people are going to pour in and price is going to go vertical, and at that time I'll start looking for an exit at that point. So we'll see what happens. For the short term, I think there may be another small pullback. We may get a deeper correction than this and then a continuation up, but if we just burst right through this, that's going to show immense strength in the Nasdaq composite and in the US stock market, and we should start to see some crazy stuff unfold over the next few months. If we do have the correction, then we may just oscillate like this, and we could just continue in a nice solid uptrend for years to come. So we'll see what happens, but I'll do these videos maybe every other day or so. Just depends on what happens in the market. If something major happens, I'll do another one. If you do like it, please like, comment, and share. Also subscribe for future content. I do appreciate your time. Hopefully you find the information valuable. If there's anything you want me to improve on, just always comment, let me know. You know, I'm all for constructive criticism. I do this for free to help people, to educate people. This is not investment advice, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully people can learn from it and make more educated decisions in their life and their investing. So everybody have a great day or great night, depending on where you are in the world.